What is going on, guys? It is Dazza here and welcome to a brand new video. Now in today's video I'm going to be showcasing the Deco crate for September 2017, but I'm going to be showcasing it in a very different way. I'd say a unique way, so I'd really want your opinions in the comments below because obviously they'll be appreciated and I'll work upon improving in the future. Now, as I said, it is different and I'm going to sort of do it in sections. I've got these little borders up between each item and I'm going to show you each item and tell you about it. Now the first item we have is Cheeky Pea Ditzy and Duck Egg Parlour Chairs. Now these do have animations and they look very nice. And obviously you can use singles and couple animations, which is great to see. There we go. I think they look pretty cool, to be honest. Very elegant looking, I guess. Now if we go to the second box, we have the Serenity style Nanja Southern Bed and Bedside Table. Now as you can see, it is a bed and a bedside table. Now these bits on top are separate, so you can, move those about and remove them if you like. As you can see, the table's very well textured. I love this little feature here. And you can click it so you can have light wood or dark wood. As you can see, it's changing from dark to light. Very nice. And the bed also you can change, and that comes with a HUD. Now I will have to find the HUD here. Found it. So bed texture HUD it's called. So you can change the wood, so you can make it a very dark wood or a lighter wood. I mean, I'd say I prefer the darker wood, but that's just my opinion. Although, the light wood's really nice as well. I don't know. So you can obviously remove the front cushion here. And you'll have two cushions. Or you can add them and play with the textures of them. It's always good to see a customizable bed because, you want to make it unique, The blanket, obviously you can change. And the bed sheet. Now the bed sheet is obviously under here. So you can make that a turquoise colour if you want, or a, beigey colour. Very nice. So that is a really nice bed. And there are animations. Single, cuddles, all the normal stuff. Number 3, we have Peach's Southern Nights. Now it's very basic, but kind of, it has a feature. You see that the bugs light up, you can click it, and it'll stop. It'll sort of pause. And then you press it again, and it'll continue to cycle. That's pretty cool, and would be good to put up on a wall or something in a shed, I guess. In number 4, we have Second Space's Porch Door Cabinet. So there is an empty version of this available, and a full version which has books and pots and stuff in there, boxes and all that. It's a turquoisey, sort of rustic looking paint job, which I like a lot. I like rustic things. As you can see, it looks very nice. Into the next one we have Merak Southern Elegant Bathroom. Now this is a complete set, but you can resin things and delete things separately. The towels are separate, the soap's separate, the sinks are separate, the bath is separate, mirrors all separate, so you can obviously customize that to your liking. The bath has animations and there's water in it when you get inside. And then you've got obviously the sinks, which there's a soap pot in the middle, I guess you could call it. I really like this, I don't know what you want to call it, this shelving thing, but it looks lovely. And there's also mirrors. You still can't see reflections in them because Second Life isn't that advanced yet, but hopefully that'll be a feature in the future. It's really nicely made, that, and one of my favourite items in this month's Deco crate. Moving to the next slide, I guess not slide, but room. We have the Extraordinary Garden District's Iron Fencing Kit. What a mouthful. Now, as I said, it's a fencing kit. You can click on the gate to open it. Very nice. And these are sort of candlelit lights. You can't turn them off. You click it and it will open the fence. The gate. There is a long version of the fence. There is a pole. So you could obviously connect them up. And there's a shorter version, so you can pretty much customize it and have it fit around any kind of structure, I guess. In the next one we have Revival Rocking Chair, and there's 2 candles that come with this, 2 versions, one with a door shut, one with a door open, very nice looking. The chair obviously has animations as you would expect, which work perfectly well. Obviously you'd have to adjust, as you can see I'm floating a bit, maybe your hover height or just the actual pose of the chair. Next we have the Area Bio Ottoman. I'm not sure how you say it, but it is a chair again, as you can see. And you can change the textures. To do that, you just click on it, ignore my feet, go to the textures, and then upholstery. Make it white if you want, it's up to you. Obviously you can customize that to your liking. Loads of animations. Animations, male, sits male 4. Very simple and easy to use. In the next one we have the Chez Moi Southern Kitchen. Now this is probably my favourite item because there is so much you can do with it. So here is a sink, on the left here you can sit here and animations will be displayed. Obviously there's items that will attach to your avatar. As you can see, that's a little scrubber cloth thing, but it's really nicely done and the amount of animations is just surreal. There's so much you can do. Comes with an oven. Now the oven has 2 features. You can click on the hob and pick I guess like a item to put on there, and there you go, it is now making a hamburger. You can clear that and then, I don't know, oven cake, and that will go in the oven, as you can see. Same as a pizza if you want. Pizza, there you go. And you can have one on the top and one in the oven at the same time, which is great. And the gas actually turns on as well, which is incredible detail. And if you sit here, there is animations. And to access the animations, if this menu closes, click on the cupboard and boom, you will have access to the animations again. Over here we have some kind of sink. Once again, it has more animations. It's incredible, and to use them again you just click on the sink and you'll have more. Cooking book, wow. And it comes with a stool, if that's not enough. There is also a stool which has its own animations also, so that's great, and there's a ton of stuff. In the next room we have the Convair Garden Comfort Chair, which is very unique. It's sort of a chair made out of rock, and I don't know, it's got some really fine detail with like the flowers and stuff, but I've never seen anything like this in Second Life. It's very unique, and I like unique things, so that's great to see. Obviously there's animations, couples and intimate ones, so you can play around with those. In the next stand we have the Mudhoney Jolene porch set. So obviously this chair has animations, as do all of them. This rug is included, comes with a table, some kind of margarita I guess that is on the table, which you can actually click and it will send you one, but I've obviously put unavailable mode on because, you know, don't want people spamming. You can click the candle, turn it on or off. So cool, as you can see. In the next stand we have a little chair here. Now this is a vagabond chair called the Carly Mays bench. I don't really know who that is, so sorry about that. I wish I did, but you know, it's whatever. And obviously there are solo couples at the table. I'll try one of the solo ones here. As you can see, works fine. You'd have to adjust that of course, but yeah, very nice. And in the next one we're getting onto the structures now. Now this is actually a Lorison, I don't know how to say it still. This is the Mila Pavilion, and obviously the doors open on the front separately, same with the back, and it's quite a nice little room. I guess you could call it like an outhouse, sort of, I don't know, in Britain we call them lean-tos sometimes, but yeah, there's a fire here as well and smoke coming out the chimney. It's a really nice little made structure. Now at number 14 we have the Pew Pew Southern Shed set. Now all these items are separate, and I'll show you what is separate. You've got the shed itself is separate. You've got the shelves here which are separate, I will show you that they move. And you've got these little lights that are also separate. And they're animated, they actually move themselves. You can't stop that animation, but why would you want to? and this ladder over here is separate with the planks, so you can move that. Now it's a really well made shed. I mean, it's very rustic looking, and as I said, I like that. Load of cool stuff in there. There's actually poems over here on the paper. I'm not sure if you can read them. Maybe some people may, but I can't. And then over here we have an item by Your Dreams, which is the Southern Rustic Ceremony Wedding. Very simple to res drag in the car, click it, res, and boom, it will slowly start to res. It does take a while because there are a ton of items. As you can see, the res queue is massive. But it is a wedding set, which is really cool. And one of these was in the previous Deco crate before, and that also looks very nice. Obviously, if you want to remove all the tracking messages, click on the car again and click on finish, and it will remove those for you. But it's really nice. Like, very well made and very unique. But anyway, as I said, please be sure to give me comments on how you feel about this kind of video. As per usual, I hope you have enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.